so excited to have you on the show once again.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball. So the Raptors starting five. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And for Washington, it's Jordan Poole out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's George, then there's Sarr, and it's Middleton in at the 3. All right, Doris, how about teams like these who can really run their offense through their bigs?
BA, over the years, one of the things I've heard from coaches quite often is how effective a 3-tool big man can be. When you can drive it, pass it, shoot it, score it, do all the things they can, it changes the geometry of the floor.
A deep 3 from MP. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Now here's Coulibaly. Pirtle with the block. And a fast break now for the Raptors. MP way outside. Oh, another miss by MP. And here's George. They'll bring it up for the Wizards. This game against Toronto is the first time they've met this year.
They really struggled against this team last year, despite having comparable talent. I mean, they got swept in the season series.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with Washington's head coach. You guys were talking about Brandon Ingram, and I asked how coach thought they might limit him tonight. Coach told me, well, there's nothing we can do about his size and his length, so we're hoping just to frustrate him and keep him off balance by getting up in his business and contesting shots. Hopefully that plan pans out for them, guys.
Allie, thank you.
Les accusations de comportement inapproprié l'an passé ont été tous ensemble. Ça a commencé à faire beaucoup. Et il y avait depuis du plan thaïlandais, semble-t-il, ça s'est effondré récemment.
Bon, il reste quand même que les chiffres sont éloquents sur sa carrière. Si on regardait en synthèse maintenant son parcours exceptionnel réparti sur 20 ans.
Oui, il y a surtout 2 très bonnes séquences de 4 titres consécutifs avec Vedette puis avec Verchapelle. Il faut se rappeler qu'il a construit cette écurie sur les bases de Jaguar qui avait plus de passe. C'est une très mauvaise écurie. Donc il est là depuis le début, depuis 20 ans dans le cours. Il a tout construit ça tout seul. Et, maintenant, je pense que la grosse comparaison avec vous, je pense qu'il a fait trop tout seul.
Bon, il reste qu'il a souvent lui-même gardé les ficelles ensemble. Il n'y pouvait plus rien maintenant. Il fallait passer à autre chose. Et le passage vers autre chose se tourne vers Laurent Mekies. Pour les initiés en Formule 1, c'est un nom qui est bien connu, Bertrand, depuis très longtemps. Mekies, qui a derrière lui un bagage différent que celui de Christian Horner.
C'est sur la technique, il a été jugé à ses débuts, notamment chez Minardi Toro Rosso, et a fait un passage à la FIA comme directeur de sécurité. Il a travaillé sur le halo, quand même assez important. Mais il est directeur sportif de Ferrari, donc c'est ce que c'est une grosse écurie de F1, très important aussi. Et là, récemment, il dirigeait Racing Bull comme patron d'écurie. Je pense que c'est quelqu'un de très qualifié pour passer chez la Bull. Il connaît la technique, il est très bon avec sur le parti humain.
Et ce qui est intéressant, Bertrand, c'est que la place dans des écuries.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Honestly, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it was.
Sometimes it's about the talent disparity, and it would have taken a massive effort for them to even be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Now here's Poole. Coming off a 31-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Quickly finds MP. Pulls it. And it's Poole with a rebound.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Toronto grabs the miss. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, and what was really impressive was they stayed patient. The shot selection was excellent, and you see the result.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot on, B.A. I mean, we've seen an elevated intensity from him on that end. Finding more denials, attacking the ball, really proving himself as an effective stopper.
Sinks the tray. MP's got 6.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Today's player is not intimidated by size. You even give them a sliver of a window, and they're going to make that shot.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Now a timeout called by Washington. Well, Emmanuel quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball, Doris.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Warriors. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they've really exceeded all expectations, showing they're capable of so much more than some believed.
Cool shot is off. Now the Raptors with it. This run now up to 13-2. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. 11 points in the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Back to Koulibaly. Misses the 3.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
On target from range. MP's got 14 points for the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Koulibaly. Washington again can't hit. Raptors lead by 16. Quickly passes to MP. There's the 3. Sarr pulls it in. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Pass to Sarr. To the middle. Second chance effort. Poole shot is off.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
You love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
Holmes, he's checked in for George. Barnes, no good on the free throw. Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
Hurdle with the bucket.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Well, just a little too physical out there right now.
Raptors lead by 23. So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. MP is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Outside Koulibaly. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Koulibaly's gotten his second bucket of the game. Toronto's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's MP. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Now here's Koulibaly. He's guarded closely. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by MP. Toronto with another. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Ingram laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Inside. And George with the jam.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Quickly passes to MP. Puts up a deep 3. And the Raptors get it back. The shot comes out. For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Sarr. Poole outside. Kicks it to George. From behind the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, you want to see that level of unselfishness from Jordan Poole, wanting to involve his open teammates.
Quickly passes to MP. Takes the 3. The offensive rebound. Pirtle finds MP. Another shot. It's tipped. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Coulibaly. That 3's off the mark.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's MP. Shots blocked.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
And they're on the break. Poole against Quickly. Offensive board. George, good. George has got 7 points.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Here's MP. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. For Washington, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Outside Coulibaly. This one for 3. And they'll get another chance. For Toronto, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Poole against MP. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 26.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Now here's Coulibaly. He's coming off a 10-point game against Dallas.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
MP against Middleton. From deep, MP. And it's Poole with a rebound. Washington's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter. I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Washington has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. And that one's good. Coulibaly.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Quickly finds MP. Hands it from the wing. And he's got 28 now.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
MP with it. Poole picks him up. Here's MP. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got 5 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. And here's MP from outside. Rebound by Middleton. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to George from deep. Quickly with a rebound. Quickly's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Kicks it out to MP. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 31.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Objectif 1, réussi. Alors, les craintes de Piastri étaient justifiées. Verstappen a été parfait dans sa gestion quand même. Oui, attention, Détienne, on a très agressif au départ de Behrman.
Et Norris se met passer dans Leclerc.
Alors, Leclerc, donc, dans le même scénario, en quelque sorte, a réussi à passer dans les autres. Donc, Leclerc est 3e maintenant, Norris est 4e. Il y a eu un peu de progrès à l'arrière pour Dan Stroll, qui est maintenant 3e. Et là, c'est Russell qui veut tenter de gagner des places rapidement. Il a été le premier Tsunoda. Excellent premier tour pour plusieurs. Et Piastri, comme on l'a dit, voit ses craintes se concrétiser.
Très belle approche de Red avec Pedro Reyes.
Of course, you look at this Washington team. They hit the reset button.
BA, I am sure that's not an easy decision to make, but I believe it was the right move. Washington was kind of stuck at that play-in level. Now they have a clear focus and direction on the future. May take some time, but I like the plan.
Poole finds George. Back to Poole. Middleton outside. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Sinks it from distance. MP's got 34.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Quickly against Poole. Pass to Middleton. A shot to stop the run. Rebound Toronto. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that'll launch a 4-game homestand for them. MP no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Koulibaly. Washington gets it back. Sarr. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to see from Sarr. Owning the glass and then finishing the play.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Poole with a rebound. Washington has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to George. 3-pointer. No luck on that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. Here's Barnes. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
I'll tell you, that's tremendous concentration on your jumper. To have some contact and still make the shot, great job by Scotty Barnes.
Now here's Koulibaly. He's got 6. Pass to Sarr. Back to Koulibaly. Fires the 3. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. MP outside. The 3 is up. Here's Mobo. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
MP, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on a basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now here's Poole. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
This game will get even further away from them. They can't protect the ball.
A new lineup here for Washington. Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Back to Dick. Pass to MP. Pulls up. And the jumper is good. MP's got 36 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Carrington, covered by MP. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by MP. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. And the Raptors making a change here.
For the Raptors. Shea.
And so it's Toronto. Don't see two.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Your Wizards, 37. The Raptors, 76.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, the Wizards shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Sarr out there with George. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Poole in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. And the shot goes down.
Just bouncing off contact. Sarr, man. 2 points the hard way.
MP, the pass to Barnes. Here's MP. Offensive rebound. Pirtle with the bucket. Pirtle's got 6 points.
And he's just crushing them with plays like that. I mean, just continuing to pile it on.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Now here's MP. Here's Barnes, and the layup falls. Give him 8 points now.
You get the sense Scotty Barnes is very comfortable in the painted area. That's easy work.
Poole, the pass to Middleton. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's quickly. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barnes has got 4 assists now tonight.
That's about activity, determination, quickly finishing strong.
And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And, in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
And the basket by MP.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Poole against quickly. Back to Poole.
Raptors foul. Number 92. 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Into the 3rd. 2 minutes in now. Coulibaly up top. Lots of room. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. Quickly passes to MP. From the arc. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Washington. Sarr's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For Washington, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Pirtle grabs a miss. And it's Toronto's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Back to Ingram. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ingram's got 6 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's Middleton on the wing. Six to shoot. Pass to Sarr, to the paint. Coulibaly, soft touch off the glass. Coulibaly's gotten 4 this quarter.
Not only is Sarr a willing passer, he's a very skilled passer as well.
Now here's quickly. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. Gets the three ball to go.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind. Close this game out.
Middleton looking around. Pulls up, high post. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Middleton against MP. Here's quickly. MP outside. Ingram finds Pirtle. Now MP. Middleton covering. From deep, MP. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. You talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Quickly passes to MP. The 3. Toronto the rebound.
And his teammates appreciate the energy. Nice job to keep the possession going. They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Now here's Koulibaly. 13 points in the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Sport shot at the line here in this one.
At the line for the Wizards, Tim Hardaway Jr. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
Pass to Brogdon. 2 points. That one goes. Brogdon's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
MP outside. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you.
Great. And so it's the Toronto Raptors showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And yes, another basket.
And you know what him reaching 50 points means. He's moved up another spot in the record books.
The second spot is his alone now for most 50-point performances in a year. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Here's MP. Rebounded by Champagny.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Left side, Hardaway. Pass to Champagny. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, MP drops it.
C'était ça qui m'inquiète, ça va appeler une espèce de ton de jeunesse, de fraîcheur, d'ouverture d'esprit. Et voilà ce fameux passage. On a l'impression qu'il est devenu banal avec les F1 d'aujourd'hui.
Ben, écoute, peut-être t'as raison. C'est à fond maintenant, avec des F1 c'est plus défi que c'était.
Ouais, parlant de défis,
non, maintenant, c'est des trucs que tu fous. Je considère comme le défi de cette liste. ce double, pour remplacer si voiture à l'aileron, c'est peut-être extraordinaire. Il y a le double de Lesbo, là, en Italie, il y a le double de Plomb. Mais je pense que le double de Plomb est encore plus incroyable. Il est en devers.
The three. MP's got 53 points.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
To the wing on the left. Champagny, that's good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Puts up the 8-footer. MP, that was good. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Outside Johnson. Hardaway, the pass to Johnson. Here's Champagny. Hardaway, a good look. Hardaway on the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, that's money in the bank. Hardaway, terrific off the catch.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. MP outside from deep. That one doesn't drop. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Out of bounds.
Norris s'approche à une demi-seconde de son coéquipier.
Be Toronto's ball. And as we start to wrap up voting, this list of contenders for the three-point contest begins to take its final form. And I gotta say, this is an impressive collection of talent.
Yeah, it sure is, B.A. Every single one of these guys has a clean shot at taking home the trophy. They are all elite shooters from three-point range.
You look at MP, he occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
Three-pointer. And Vucevic pulls it down. Well, the Wizards shooting just 37% so far in this one. Hardaway, no good.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Here's MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assist goes to
MP's got 59 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Down low. Here's Vucevic. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. For Toronto, they've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. MP against Johnson. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Vucevic. No good with the triple. For Toronto, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Inside. Mobo gets the bucket. Mobo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
MP against Johnson to halt the run. And he lays it up and in. Toronto's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. MP against Johnson. MP looking around. Off the mark there with a 3. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Champagny. Tips it up. The Raptors have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Washington. It's stolen by MP. Lets it go from deep. The ball's knocked loose. Johnson with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Vukcevic from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep, MP. They grab their own miss. That one goes. Count it.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points. You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Releases. MP no good. And the Wizards shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Holmes. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Lobo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here we go. All alone. Good on the bucket.
It's such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second-chance points. Impressive.
And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
BA, they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Here's MP. It's rebounded by Washington. Outside Koulibaly. To the inside. Here's Holmes. Toronto grabs the miss. Ingram's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. It's tipped. Now the Wizards in transition. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul.
There's never been a question about whether Jordan Poole can fill it up in a hurry. This guy has got as versatile an offensive skill set as you can want.
Well, Doris, you covered him. Jordan Poole was electric in the 2022 NBA Finals.
Well, B.A., there's no doubt they do not win the title without Jordan Poole and the lift he gave them at various points in that finals run. This guy is electric on the offensive end when his game is working.
So many ups and downs in his career, Doris. You forget how young Jordan Poole is.
Well, think about opposite ends of the spectrum early on in his career.
92.
He goes down to the G League and then won a title all in a span of under 24 months. To me, he's still figuring out what works best for him, but the skill is undeniable.
Pass to Champagny. And here's Holmes. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The Raptors' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, most of... So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
C'est hallucinant. On essaiera de faire des vitesses dans un temps de cadeau. Alors, un peu plus tard, ouais. C'est ici que je t'appelle dans le refrain. Oui, également, c'est une atelier extrême. C'est une belle démonstration de conduite. Je t'appelle encore aujourd'hui. Mais c'est vraiment de stockage. C'est dans les plus faibles qu'on a vu à Sport encore chaud. Oh, oui, ben, dernier tour,
parce que les pneus commencent à s'ouvrir.
It's
not a live drill. It's not a fire drill. It's a real thing. Yeah. She don't see me acting like a pocket holding fit. Plug with a Mickey Mouse. This ain't Disney. Still I didn't put a like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Well, get your Paul Paul's chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scotty Pippen. Like it be with player back in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pull a gimme. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo, pull the killer. Before I ate, I need clothing store, I need
de médium